Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. I got some NBA talk for you guys, and I'm trying to do more NBA topics, but this is kind of a Spurs topic too, because so much of the fandom wants this guy to be traded to the Spurs, so it's a little bit of both. But Ben Simmons is out here at being the clown that he is, man, a straight clown, man. Now this joker faking mental illness and back injuries. As soon as I saw that headline, this was my reaction. Because if you're a fan of the channel, you already know I thought this guy was suspect, that I thought this guy was a mental midget, that I thought this guy could be a possible cancer, that this guy just didn't have what it takes, didn't deserve the contract that he had. And it's just like, man, as soon as you think things can get worse, he goes down this road. Really? You're faking mental illness, dog? Really?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But to be honest with you, I take mental illness seriously. When an athlete says that, you should give them the benefit of the doubt. But Ben Simmons has been trying to get traded all summer long, and now all of a sudden he comes back. We done seen this joker out on dates. We done seen this joker partying. We done seen this joker practicing. But all of a sudden, when it's time to play, after you've been, fined $2 million, all of a sudden you got some mental illness and back injuries. Come on, man. That's kind of convenient, bruh. At this point, man, I don't condone violence, but someone needs to get in his face and hit him with that Shang-Chi. Because at this moment, it's getting ridiculous, man. The Sixers got you. They got you, man. You're going to have to play ball. You got to play ball. Like, you tried to go, you fought well, depending on your point of view on the situation. You tried to get traded. It didn't work out. Come play ball, man. Come make this money, man. You're doing something that people dream about. Come on and make this money, dog. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. And see, the thing that irks me about this Ben Simmons situation is that I'm an advocate for players. I feel like players should have a choice. I feel okay with players requesting a trade. I feel okay with players signing to other players. Like that LeBron stuff going to Miami, I had no problem with that. You get what I'm saying? I somewhat have a problem with people forcing their way out of situations, kind of like James Harden did. But at the end of the day, I have to kind of give him the benefit of the doubt, because the teams, they flip on players all the time. Just ask Isaiah Thomas out in the Celtics when he played for the Celtics. So when the player forces his way out, it's not the best way to go, but I get it. James Harden was carrying the load, scoring like 30 points a game, 12 assists, and doing all this, and they still weren't going anywhere. That's different from what this Ben Simmons bulljive is. It's different because Ben Simmons underperformed. Ben Simmons did not live up to the hype. Ben Simmons didn't even live up to what he played as in the regular season. You get what I'm saying? He averaged less than 10 points a game. He did average 9 assists. He did average 6 rebounds, but he only took 2 shots in the fourth quarter, barely had any fourth quarter scoring, let a lesser team come back in a 7-game series to beat these guys, and you were nowhere to be found. Those are facts, ladies and gentlemen. Those are facts. And people in Ben Simmons' corner need to put him to the side and say, yo, man, you play like trash, man. Beggars can't be choosers. Of course the Sixers are upset. Of course Doc Rivers are upset. And maybe they shouldn't have said some of the things that they said. But come on, man. You have to put the onus on you and say, hey, you know what? I didn't perform. Whether it was this person's fault, that person's fault, is irrelevant. When it came down to me with a basketball in my hands, I was passing up on shots. You get what I'm saying? I was bricking shots. I was missing free throws. 33% from the field as a guard. The free throws, man, come on, fam. Come on, fam. You have to say, hey, maybe the Sixers could have handled this differently, but I'm the cause of this. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not being the best I can be. And see, when Ben Simmons, there's no accountability. That's why I have an issue with this brother in this situation. You have no accountability for your current situation. And see, that's what's irritating about this situation. Like I said before, at the end of the day, you still have to be a professional. Whether you're right or wrong, be a professional. Go to practice. Listen to Doc Rivers. This joker not running plays like he's supposed to. He's not running defensive drills like he's supposed to. He's all of a sudden has his back stiffness. He's all of a sudden having these mental blocks on playing and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, you always want to leave an ounce or two ounce of room to be wrong, but man, like I said before, it's just hella convenient, man. Be a professional, be a man. It ain't like a situation where you just playing lights out and no one else around you is supporting you. This is not a LeBron situation. You underperformed. Facts. Stats are facts. Video are facts. You see what I'm saying? You underperformed. So you didn't hold up your part of the bargain. If you would have held up your part of the bargain and Doc Rivers and Embiid and the Sixers organization was still talking trash, dog, I will be advocating for you to go to another team. I promise you. But you ain't hold up your end. Do your part, brother. Do your part. And if you're a fan of the channel, you know I'm a Spurs fan first. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that this Spurs Nation wanted this cancer, this mental midget, this weirdo on our squad acting like this is crazy, man. We can't let our desire to be back on top let us resort to this, because even if he was worth the risk, you get what I'm saying, I would give in if he was making a lesser salary. $30 million a year, $32 million, $33 million a year for you to deal with a guy that doesn't want to practice, a guy that doesn't want to work on his shot. He was having issues before this year about work ethic. He was having issues before the holdout about, you know what I'm saying, being part of the team, work ethic, shooting drills, putting in the work. He was having issues before then. Now you gonna throw this on top of it? Possibly faking a back injury, possibly faking mental illness, possibly not listening to Doc Rivers in practice. Man, he wouldn't stand a chance with Coach Pop for the Spurs. He wouldn't stand a chance. Pop yell at him 1 minute, that joker would be crying in the car by himself. I'm telling you, y'all, this dude is a trip, man. He just done totally blew me, because I'm like, man, you not only making yourself look bad, you're making the NBA look bad. You know how many people in the comment section are saying, hey, I told you those NBA players are whiny. I told you those NBA players aren't doing what they're supposed to do. I told you this. All he doing is, you know, perpetuating that stereotype that the NBA players are overpaid and underworked and not doing their part and holding up their side of the bargain. He's giving those guys, those fans, those fake fans, you know, of other sports, the ammo they need to attack our sport and attack our players, man. And I don't appreciate it as a fan of the NBA. I just don't. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I just wanted to rant a little bit on this Ben Simmons situation, man. Like I said, it's an NBA hot topic, and it's a bit of a Spurs topic these days. So let me know what you think about it in the comments. Be sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel. I do superhero videos as well. Check me out on that playlist, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, guys. Peace.